All right, we have readies from both of our players, so here we go. Game number 1 of the semifinals for the losers bracket, or the finals of the losers bracket. Winner going on to face DMJ between ViciousRhubarb and atKoster is coming your way in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Ninja of Ninjas 5. Yes, roller versus tap. Both of these players are just absolutely amazing. I'm so glad that I get to be able to see these players live and play. I've restreamed them, like I mentioned, a whole bunch of times. And also just very great people in the community as well. Always happy to talk to you and really good ambassadors to the Tetris community. So Clone Ranger, ViciousRhubarb, it's Vicious_Rhubarb. All right, there's the Tetris for Rhubarb. Through 22 lines, it is 116 to 114, exactly what you're going to expect between these two powerhouses. We are going to see here what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Here comes a long bar and a Tetris for Rhubarb. So what does projection do that runway doesn't? I believe runway is to kill screen, but projection is to 39? I don't know. I'd have to look that up, actually. Because what I'm saying doesn't make sense, because the projection is actually lower than the runway. All right, we've got nice clean stacks all around here, but getting a bit of a spire here. Okay, nice pieces for Koster. He's going to get a long bar for the Tetris and some relief and be stacked up for a Tetris once again, but does have to burn. Beautiful back-to-back J's, taking a risk there and it paying off. Does now have a long bar dependency up high. He's going to have to contend with that, but he is going to be open for the Tetris. He's going to take that first. Maybe not. He gets the long bar for the long bar dependency. Now he's going to wait for the Tetris. And there it is, Bangarang Tetris into the lead, 300,000 to 285. Both of these players showing you exactly why they're here today. Nice snake of the long bar there. You can see he's kind of happy with that one. Gets another long bar for the Tetris and a sigh of relief. 371 to 358. We are neck and neck through 75. Another Tetris there for Koster. Back-to-back bars for back-to-back scores. 417 now to 381. That's fine, Tetris. Hurry back. Ooh, slight hang there for Rhubarb. Is going to get the long bar for the triple, but he does have to bring this down. All right, good couple of burns here. Drought starting to form. Stashes that long bar all the way over. Koster is ready for the Tetris, gets the long bar and knocks it down. 485 to 392. Rhubarb is getting starting to get slowed down because of this dig. This is the exact thing that Koster was hoping for. Needs to be able to score all the points that he can at these slower speeds. ViciousRhubarb is a vicious roller. And atKoster is a premium tapper, but tapping has no place in those 29 speeds. But perhaps we may not see that as Rhubarb is in a bit of a dig here. Needs something for that right side, though, an L or a long bar. L's going to come, and he gets it where he needs to go. Finally, with a good J, Couple more pieces here, and he's going to have access to that giant hole that'll burn a single. But of course, that long bar coming one piece too late. All right, Rhubarb finally down and clean. Just needs something for the center. He's going to set up for a center well Tetris, but it is only a triple. He's at 446. Koster with that Tetris go to 630. We have transition fast approaching. All right, we got 652 for atKoster. 468 for Rhubarb. Bang Tetris for Rhubarb. Go to 492. 652. There's a long bar and the Tetris into transition. It's 676. About a 7 Tetris lead here for atKoster. Nice adjustment. Very difficult to make an adjustment up that high. That just shows you how talented this kid is. But ViciousRhubarb going to get another long bar. And now wait for this Tetris. And there it is. Bang Tetris for Rhubarb. He's at 568. Starting to claw into this. Has already made up the deficit of 1 Tetris. Here's another Tetris. He's down to a 6 Tetris deficit. There's the back-to-back bars for the score there. 619 for Rhubarb. 755 for Koster. Koster going to knock down a quick Tetris, though. Go to 781. He's still about a 6 Tetris lead here. And there's a Tetris, 836, level 22 for atKoster. atKoster currently the world record holder for the earliest max out, I believe. Ooh, maybe a misadjustment there, but he gets the long bar in the nick of time there. 864 for Koster, 681 for Rhubarb. Koster having to set up a couple of burns because the pieces are not cooperating. He needs a long bar. He needs it now. This long bar finally going to show. He gets it over for the Tetris. Now he's got a hole in row 3. He's going to have to contend with that. Maybe setting up dirty here. No, he's just going to take the triple. That's a really good move there. He is up high. He has about a 5 Tetris lead over the roller here. He's going to try to get more points that he can. Knows that he does not have that 29 playability like Rhubarb does. Tetris for atKoster go to 974. He is 1 Tetris away from a max out. And there it is. Bangs it down. Max out into level 25. He's at 100,000. Rhubarb at 788. He's looking for some pieces of his own. Maybe something for that right side, or that left side, excuse me, but he's not going to get the right pieces. All right, he's got access to the hole now. He's going to have to bring this down and start stacking. He is about 7 Tetrises behind here. Koster just pouring it on. Going to take a triple there. He's at 1.05 million. We have not cracked the 900,000 here for Rhubarb. You can see it in his face. He's kind of getting maybe a little visually frustrated here. Really good pieces may change that frown and turn it upside down as he is ready to start stacking for a Tetris. There is. He is ready for the Tetris. Just give the guy the long bar. Ooh, but a couple of flips and hangs here. I almost said misflanks. What the heck is that? He's at 814. atKoster at 806. Or, I'm sorry, A06, not 8. And a couple more pieces here needed for Rhubarb. Rhubarb in a bit of danger. Needs a long bar. Gets a long bar. 6 and over. Oh, my word. He's got a Vitz, but it is not going to burn anything. If he drops anything down there, gets a nice J piece. He is fighting for his life. He's only got 6 lines until transition to those level 29 speeds. We're going to have to see what the roller can do. Can he burn this down in time? He needs a long bar. Gets a long bar over, and he's going to transition into the kill screen. Another triple. He's at 880. atKoster knocking down a Tetris into the kill screen. He's at a 1.18. So Rhubarb going to have a chase down of his lifetime. Dirty Tetris, level 30. Oh, my word. He's at 921. He needs a 1.1, and he cannot get there. He's going to top out. So GG's atKoster taking a game off the roller. All right, we got readies from both of our players, so here we go. This is going to be a great game number 2 if it's anything like game number 1. Can atKoster continue to ride this momentum and take another game off the roller, or will the roller snap back into it and take a game off Koster? Let's find out, because game number 2 is on its way to you, and it is coming your way in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! All right, there's the long bar, and there's the boom Tetris for both players. And another couple of booms down the right. We've got 45, 600 apiece. Players, perfect. There's the long bar, and boom, Tetris for both. 71. Yeah, certainly a great game number 1 for atKoster. Gonna look to ride that momentum and take another game off the roller. We're gonna have to see what happens here as we turn this page over to game number 2. ViciousRhubarb, of course, gonna try to rebound and get another game back in here. atKoster was saying earlier on, well, there's a Tetris right there, and a Tetris for Koster as well, a dirty one on row 2. He was saying earlier that this is exactly what happened with Rhubarb and atKoster when they played before. He got a nice game number 1, but then Rhubarb came back to sweep him out. So we'll see if history repeats itself here, or if atKoster's going to rewrite the book. Currently at 148 with about a 1 Tetris lead over the roller. There's a couple of burns needed, though. Ooh, and this is looking tough for atKoster. Going to get a nice long bar and be able to fling pieces to the left, right where they need to go. He's at 151, 177 for ViciousRhubarb. Hey, people have to remind me of this stuff. All right, we were just tied a moment ago, but atKoster's board kind of in a worse for wear spot. Gonna get the long bar in the nick of time after opening up the well. Bang or boom Tetris, whatever you want to call it. He's at 204. But another boom Tetris there for Rhubarb. Gonna go to 209. Get another one in. Boom Tetris again, 232. And another simul bangarang down the right for you, Kingsman. 251 to 254. atKoster with another Tetris there. He's going to set up, and he's going to continue to play aggressively on this row 1. And there's a couple of booms again. Another boom for Rhubarb. 296 for atKoster. Add a Tetris. Go to 319 to 300. Both players through 75 lines. And another boom. If you don't have your bingo cards out yet, get them out. We are getting Tetrises everywhere. Oh, wow, what a beautiful burn, but some tough pieces here for atKoster. Gonna get a nice triple down the center, and he's gonna get access to that Tetris well. See him pulling those pieces. These taps are so fast. Gets that long bar. Boom! Tetris 371 to 370. We're neck and neck through 90. Another boom Tetris for both. 394 to 395. However, Rhubarb is ahead in lines, or behind in lines, excuse me. Ooh, slight miss drop there for Rhubarb. He's going to look to clean that up at 439. He still has the lead. And there's the left well Tetris. Strike another one off the bingo card, folks. And there it is. Boom, Tetris. Perfect well transfer to get the well back to where it belongs. And he says, nope, I'm going for it. I'm playing left well, because why not? He is set up for it. Long bar's going to come, and boom, Tetris for Koster into the lead. 490 at 118. Dirty Tetris and a dirty board here for Rhubarb. Rhubarb going to need to get this board cleaned up. That transition to 19 speeds is fast approaching. We're about 14 lines away. All right, we've got 501 for Rhubarb. He's going to transition with the next triple, and he's set up for the triple with the long bar here, but it's not going to come, so he's going to set up even more here. And into transition at 504. Koster already there at 543. We are off and running level 19 speeds. Rhubarb's board looking a bit dangerous here. He's going to need to be able to get something over to those sides to get it cleared out. He's at 508. Koster at 571. There's a long bar. Where's the long bar? Where's the long bar? Not coming when he needs it, so he's going to have to find an alternate solution there. He's at 514. Meanwhile, Koster at 598. Both players level 20. Oh my word, we got 517. Their long bar now coming too early for ViciousRhubarb. He is just burning up high. He's at 518. We got 599. Nice clean board. Bang Tetris for 626 now for atKoster. atKoster holding out for another long bar. He's stacking like a roller, man. There's another long bar and knocks it down. 653 to 524. ViciousRhubarb is stacking up for Vicious Tetris. There it is. Knocks it down. It's dirty. Now this board is starting to go in the wrong direction. He needs a couple of good burns. Something for that center, maybe. Oh, beautiful pieces here for Rhubarb. He's at 553. atTetris go to 581. We got 683 for atKoster, though. And atKoster going to take a safety triple there. Knows that he has about a 4 Tetris lead here. We got 692 to 585. atTetris go to 614. Level 23 all. Just a 2.5 Tetris deficit for Rhubarb to make up here, and he is certainly gaining ground on the tapper. Knocks down another quick Tetris there, go to 643. Meanwhile, atKoster at 694, kind of holding out for the long bar. Needs the long bar to come. There, it's going to show. Bang, Tetris, 726, but Rhubarb going to fire one right back, 671. Another couple of pieces here are needed. He's going to get something over to that left side. He gets it filled out. He's at 671. Where's this long bar for Rhubarb? Where's the long bar? Not going to show just yet. Long bar coming one piece too late, but he did have a place for it because he did have a long bar dependency that he needed to fill out. He's at 677 now to 787. Nice Aki bar. There's another long bar. Bang! Tetris, 819 to 708. We are running out of time. Both players level 25. Rhubarb, again, a roller, has that playability on level 19, or 29, excuse me. And atKoster knows that he needs to get as many points as he can to keep the ViciousRhubarb at bay. There's a long bar. Boom! Tetris. 881 to 773. Oh, quite a couple of complications here for Koster, but beautiful burns. There's a long bar. Boom! Tetris, 915, level 26. 807 for Rhubarb. He's got a long bar of his own. He's going to knock down a Tetris, go to 839. Both players level 26. We have about 2 more levels until we see that speed increase to where it is too fast for Koster. We're going to have to see what Rhubarb can do. Rhubarb's got to get this board down to a meaningful state and start scoring some points. But Koster, on the other hand, is going to have to do some burning as well. But a beautiful flat burn there. He's holding out for this long bar. Where's the long bar for Koster? Is the long bar going to come? It is, and he knocks it down. There's a Tetris, 965. He still has his 3 Tetris lead. There's a long bar. Boom! Tetris and a max out. He's at 1 million points. Rhubarb is clean, though. And the nice Corian adjustment. It was delayed, but it worked. 891. Rhubarb is setting up for another Tetris. There's the long bar, and he is not Tetris ready, so he had to use it to get Tetris ready, but there's the long bar and knocks it down. 930 into the kill screen. He's at 933. Koster has 1 line to give, and then he's off to the races as well. This long bar going to come. It's going to show for Koster. He's going to see what he can do on these level 29 speeds. He's at 107. He needs something else. That board starting to break down. He is a tapper. He doesn't have the tap speed to get many pieces left and right. Gets that long bar over, and he's not going to be able to. Rhubarb is not going to be able to chase down Koster. And Koster at 1,089,000 takes game number 2 and is now on match point. All right, we are rip, roaring, and ready to go as our 2 players are ready. This is our potential last match of this losers round finals. Winner of this match going on to take DMJ. Will it be Koster in 1 or will it be Rhubarb in 4? Let's find out, because game number 3 is headed your way in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! All right, and there's the boom Tetris, and there's a boom Tetris for Koster. Both of the players on the board with a Tetris. All right, a couple of slight complications here for Rhubarb, but he has cleaned it up. There's a long bar, simul bangerang down the right. And another Tetris for Rhubarb, but Tetris is starting to fall behind. Yeah, that's smart, Colin. Rhubarb was starting to fall behind, but does knock down a quick Tetris. atKoster going to fire one right back. Both players through 25 lines. We got about a 1 Tetris lead here for atKoster. Okay, these players are stacking. Much to talk about right now. They've got clean boards, but we know at any given moment, tough sequence or a misdrop could certainly spell a disaster. atKoster looking to finish off ViciousRhubarb in a sweep. ViciousRhubarb looking to claw his way back and force a Game 4 and a decider. Certainly can't think of that now. He just has to focus on the current game. You can see he is locked in and focused. atKoster going to get a long bar and knock down that Tetris. Take an early 2 Tetris lead. He's at 212. ViciousRhubarb at 172. Bang Tetris 195. Another Tetris for Rhubarb. Go to 218. Going to take the lead from atKoster. atKoster looking to snatch it right back. Just needs the long bar to do it. Taking a couple safety burns. That's the right play. Long bar taking its time to arrive. Finally going to show. Boom! Tetris. 236 for atKoster, 241 for ViciousRhubarb. We're neck and neck through 50. And Java and T raiding with a party of 3. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. You are looking at the game number 3. This is the finals of the losers bracket. Winner of this match going on to take on DMJ for the finals. There's a long bar and a boom Tetris. 310 for ViciousRhubarb, 285 for atKoster. All right, there's another Tetris for Rhubarb. A 1 Tetris lead over the tapper here. He's at 357, but add a Tetris for atKoster. Go to 357. We are all tied up. 1 burned line separating these 2 players. We are halfway through these level 18 speeds. This could potentially be our last 18 match, or last 18 start of the losers bracket. Rhubarb getting up a bit high. Got some complications here. Good squares, though, and a beautiful J. And gets that over. You can see a sigh of relief from ViciousRhubarb. 391 with a couple of bangs. Go to 414. And now atKoster's turn to dig. Let's see if the tapper can do the same thing the roller did. Not going to be able to prove invincible here. He's going to be able to not get anything over to that right side. And he's toast at 369. So Rhubarb doing exactly what he needs to do, staying alive and taking a game off of atKoster. He needs to do 2 more times. We're going on to game number 4. All right, our players are ready to go. This is a pivotal game number 4. Can atKoster finish off Rhubarb, or will Rhubarb force a decider? Let's find out. Game number 4, headed your way in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, both players are on the board with a Tetris now. atKoster's going to look to rebound after that tough early top out, giving a gift to ViciousRhubarb. We're going to see if ViciousRhubarb going to give the gift right back, or if we're going to go to game number 5 as we turn the page on this game number 4. Nice adjustments here for atKoster. He's going to get a long bar. Boom, Tetris for atKoster into the lead, but Rhubarb going to snatch it almost away from him. He's about a burn and a half away. And there's a Vits for Rhubarb. Does the bar come for the resolution, or does he get punished? Bar's going to come, but entirely too late. Going to have to dig through this mess here. There's the long bar and the resolution. He's ready for a Tetris, but has a whole lot of Swiss cheese above. He's going to deal with it now. Another couple of good burns here for Rhubarb. He's at 104. atKoster also having to do a bit of burning as well. Longbar is going to show, though, and that's going to be a great burn sequence for atKoster. He's clean. There's the longbar and a sigh of relief. 152. Tetris for Rhubarb go to 131. We're through 40 lines. Ooh, nice adjustment for the double long bars here for Rhubarb. Going to fill up the J dependency, and now is Tetris ready. He's at 176, about a 2 Tetris deficit to make up here. He's got a long bar, though, and knocks down that Tetris. 199 to 220 at a Tetris, go to 243. Can atKoster get the piece he needs? He's going to get a nice little J and a Tetris to boot. 266 through 60, 223 through 57 for ViciousRhubarb. There it is, Tetris for atKoster. He's at 314. Hello, Doc Pie. 314 for Rhubarb. Hello again, Doc Pie. There it is, boom, Tetris. 337 for Rhubarb. We're halfway through these level 18 speeds. There's another Tetris for Rhubarb into the lead, 361 to 361. We are all tied up, but atKoster knocking down a quick Tetris has a true 1 Tetris lead as both players on the same line count. All right, it is now 475 for atKoster, 454 for ViciousRhubarb. I'm just getting word. Congratulations to Stoichel, moving on to the finals to take on Grand Designs over on Classic Tetris 2. There's the long bar for the Tetris for Rhubarb, 499. We got 520 for atKoster. atKoster just taking some safety tucks here. Not going to try to do anything too fancy. Would love another J piece. Does the J come in time? He's still waiting for it. Going to use the long bar instead. He is Tetris ready. And there it is. Bang, Tetris for atKoster. He's at 544, but it is allowing ViciousRhubarb to pile on the points as he did not get efficient and wasn't able to score, whereas ViciousRhubarb was. You can see down at the bottom the tracker of the pace. Now, both players keeping up pace with each other. We got 83% Tetris rate to 79% Tetris rate for those that pay attention to that number. All right, 591. We're going to transition with this Tetris here. ViciousRhubarb off and running. Level 19. Here we go. It's 615. Still have atKoster with 1 line to give, and he's going to stack up ready for a Tetris, just waiting for the bar. But how long is he going to hold out? Going to get some beautiful pieces to fill out his left side. He can hold out now. But going to burn into transition. Off he runs. Takes a safety triple into the Tetris. 668 to 620. Both players are off and running on these level 19 speeds. Rhubarb is clean and set up. There's a long bar. Bang, Tetris. Delayed burns needed, and a drought starting to form here for atKoster. atKoster's at 671. He has the lead. Bang, Tetris for Rhubarb. He's going to go to 674 to 673. We are all tied up. Another couple of burns here are going to be needed for CTWC. He's going to get a long bar to get the resolved. He's going to need something for that left side, and he gets something for the left side. He's at 678, but it is going to allow ViciousRhubarb to keep piling on the points here. Rhubarb has about a 1 Tetris lead, but CTWC going to knock down a Tetris, take it right back. 703 to 705. We are neck and neck at level 21 apiece. Nice couple of tucks here for Rhubarb. A couple safety burns. He's ready for the long bar. Long bar's going to show. Bang! Tetris. 743 to 706. CTWC into level 21. Rhubarb level 22. Rhubarb has a cleaner board. This board's starting to break down for CTWC. CTWC's really going to need to have some good pieces here. Has a long bar dependency. Long bar's going to show. He's at 714. He's going to need a couple more good pieces here. Can he get anything on the other side? Good long bar flat. He's at 715. Come on, come on. Has the Tetris well open. Where's this long bar? Not going to show. Beautiful J gets it over. Oh my word. Tapping so fast. Couple more burns here are needed for CTWC, and Rhubarb not in a good spot. Ooh, slight misdrop there. Rhubarb at 755. He's getting the pieces over like he needs to get to, but this board's starting to break down fast. Couple of hangs, and oh no, looks he's on his way to top out city at 757. So CTWC with a chase down. CTWC with that long bar. That's going to do it. And your losers bracket champion is atKoster2. He's going on to the finals to take on DMJ. Oh my word.